Cleveland Browns. This was supposed to be the year. I picked them to make the AFC Championship. There are people that picked them to make the Super Bowl. There's a lot of people now that are saying they've been the biggest disappointment in the NFL. You hear that on a lot of talk shows. Maybe so. They're sitting there, they're a game above 500 and a game out of first place in their division. They're not going to be able to get the 1 seed overall. But if you're not the 1 seed, okay, you don't get the bye, and that's what it is. But they still have the ability to win their division. Now, Baker said that there was a lot of, some internal troubles and some internal strife that they were having to deal with. This was supposed to be the year that they figured it out. If they win the division, I don't think this year is a disappointment. That's still in play. They have 4 big games coming up with the Raiders this week, Packers, Steelers, and Bengals. 3 of those are very winnable. I don't think they can beat the Packers, but the rest of those 3 are very winnable games. And with Lamar Jackson battling, a hampered ankle, he's supposed to be able to play, but that doesn't matter if he can't move the way that he has. I believe the Ravens play Green Bay this week. It's going to be tough for them to be able to have that type of success, and be able to finish the season strong. So Bengals, potentially Browns, pushing Steelers aren't that far back. Here's now what the Browns are battling. Kevin Stefanski, he's in the COVID protocols. Baker Mayfield, and I believe 8 other players, they're in the COVID protocol. So in a week where they get a chance to go to 8-6, could pick up a game and be tied for first, they're battling this and battling the COVID-19. Now, I think all these guys are vaccinated, 2 negative tests, 24 hours apart. That could flip some of this a little bit and get guys back in there. But this was supposed to be the season. As I mentioned earlier, you don't get fired in the NFL for wins and losses. You get fired for failing to meet expectations. The expectation is the Cleveland Browns could win the division, have postseason success. They win the division, I think it's success. You win a playoff game, I think it's success for Cleveland. This is a huge week. Case Keenum might be the starting quarterback. Who knows who they may have out there? The NFL is battling this across the league where I think 6, 7, 8 teams have had to go to their virtual COVID protocols. It's not going to be an easy task for Cleveland to overcome. They can do it. And if they do, I think this will be a galvanizing force for this organization. They've got some things they've got to get done. They've got some movement that has to happen. They've got to get a win this week against the Raiders, who appear to be packing it in for the season. But there are no gimmies in the NFL. But the Cleveland Browns need that win.